Hi friends, CSEB Turning Point in ആദ്യത്തെ ക്ലാസ്സിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. ജൂനിയർ ക്ലർക്ക് കാഷ്യറിൻ്റെ സിലബസ് അനുസരിച്ചുള്ള ക്ലാസ്സുകളാണ്. കോർപ്പറേഷനിലെ മൊഡ്യൂൾ 1-ലെ പാർട്ട് 1 ആണ്. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസിലേക്ക് പോകാം. The International Cooperative Alliance was founded in London, England during the First Cooperative Congress in 19th August 1895. First Cooperative Congress was held at Royal Society of London from August 19 to 22nd at Hall of the Society of Arts. In 1895 ICA Congress, the delegates were from 13 countries. Countries ഏതൊക്കെയാണെന്ന് നോക്കാം. അർജന്റീന, ഓസ്ട്രേലിയ, ബെൽജിയം, ഡെൻമാർക്ക്, ഇംഗ്ലണ്ട്, ഫ്രാൻസ്, ജർമ്മനി, ഹോളണ്ട്, ഇന്ത്യ, ഇറ്റലി, സ്വിറ്റ്സർലാൻഡ്, സെർബിയ and USA, which is one of the only international organizations to survive both World War I and World War II. ICA, the fundamental rules that determine the character of cooperative organization, cooperative principles. ICA confirms its political and religious neutrality in the year 1896. 1895-ൽ നിലവിൽ വന്ന് തൊട്ടടുത്ത വർഷമാണ് പൊളിറ്റിക്കൽ ആൻഡ് റിലീജിയസ് ന്യൂട്രാലിറ്റി ICA കൺഫേം ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Centrozoic retrieves from ICA in the year 1903. ICA published its first declaration about peace in the year 1902. Publication of International Cooperative Alliance ICA Bulletin. Rockdale pioneers adopted their cooperative principles in their annual general body meeting held in the year 1860. The headquarters of ICA at present is at Brussels, Belgium. ബെൽജിയത്തിൽ ബ്രസൽസിലാണ്. ICA accepted cooperative principles in the year 1937. The cooperative principles are reviewed and amended for the first time at the ICA's 15th World Cooperative Congress at Paris in 1937. ICA appointed a committee in 1934 for the purpose of reformulation of cooperative principles, and the committee submitted their report in 1937 and classified the principles into two, such as essential and non-essential. Essential principles ഏതൊക്കെയാണെന്ന് നോക്കാം. ഓപ്പൺ മെമ്പർഷിപ്പ്, ഡെമോക്രാറ്റിക് മാനേജ്മെൻറ്റ്, പേയ്മെൻറ്റ് ഓൺ ഡിവിഡൻഡ് ഓൺ പ്രൊപ്പോർഷൻ ടു ട്രാൻസാക്ഷൻസ്, അതാണ് പാട്രണേജ് ഡിവിഡൻഡ്, limited interest on capital, religious and political neutrality. Non-essential principles: cash trading, promotion of education, selling pure and unadulterated goods. Reformulated cooperative principles were introduced in the year 1966. 1966-ൽ ഓസ്ട്രിയയിലെ വിയന്നയിൽ വെച്ച് നടന്ന കോൺഗ്രസ്സിലാണ്. Professor D.G. Carvey Committee was appointed in the year 1964. 1964-ൽ അപ്പോയിൻറ്റ് ചെയ്തത് 22ാമത് ICA കോൺഗ്രസ് 1963-ൽ UK-ലെ ബോൺമൗത്തിൽ വെച്ച് നടന്ന കോൺഗ്രസ്സിൽ വെച്ചിട്ടാണ്. Professor D.G. Carvey Committee included representatives from 5 nations: USA, UK, USSR, Germany, India. The reasons for the approval of cooperation among cooperatives as a cooperative principles was as per the recommendation of Professor D.G. Carvey Committee. What are the reformulated principles of 1966? Voluntary and open membership, democratic control, dividend on purchase, limited interest on capital, cooperative education, cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperation among cooperatives, also known as principle of growth, mutual help principle, Carvey principles. Evan Macpherson Committee submitted in the year 1994. What are the 7 principles approved by the ICA General Assembly at the 31st Cooperative Congress held in New Centenary Hall, Manchester in 23rd September 1995, proposed by Professor Lan Macpherson from Canada? Voluntary and open membership, democratic member control, member economic participation, autonomy and independence, education, training and information, cooperation among cooperatives, concern for community. First five principles essential for Internal dynamic of cooperatives. Last 4 principles needed for internal and external relationship of cooperatives. Internal and external relationship of cooperatives are last 4 principles. Cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies approved by their members. The principle of internal cooperative alliance is known as concern for community. The revised principle accepted by International Cooperative Alliance at Manchester was in 1995. The revised principle accepted by International Cooperative Alliance at Manchester was in 1995. ICA Cooperative Identity Statement 1995. 25th anniversary of cooperative identity was in the year 2020. ICA Statement on Cooperative Identity was adopted at 31st World Cooperative Congress 1995. In 1995, the ICA adopted the revised statement on the cooperative identity, which contains the definition of cooperative, values of cooperatives, and the 7 cooperative principles. Cooperative values are based on the values of self-help, self-responsibility, solidarity, equity, equality, democracy. Ethical values, social responsibility, openness, caring for others, honesty. പഠിക്കാനുള്ള എളുപ്പത്തിന് നമുക്കതിനെ സീഡ് എന്നും സോച്ച് എന്നുമായിട്ട് കോഡാക്കി പഠിക്കാം. United Nations adopts guidelines aimed at creating a supportive environment for the development of cooperatives in the year 2001. Cooperative identity formulated by ICA in 1995 and affirmed by the UN in 2001 and the International Labour Organization ILO in 2002. Dash recommended that all cooperative societies should make provisions for education for their members and employees. ICA has 2 presidents in the year 1895 and 1907. ICA presidents in the year 1895, Earl Grey and Henry W. Wolfe. ICA presidents in the year 1907, Earl Grey and William Maxwell. Thank you.